Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to tonight's live stream. How is everybody doing tonight? What do y'all think about the intro? I do have a fan on me because it is hot right now. So, how is everyone doing tonight? Hello, Miss Joyce. Hello, Miss Sheila. How are y'all? How can y'all hear me? Everything good? Just checking everything. Everything looks good on my end. How is everyone? Joyce, the echo is right now, or was the intro had some echo? Hello, Miss Eve. Welcome. I got to use my intro. And you be safe driving, all right? Just making a change real quick on something that I forgot all about doing before this. Need to edit this. Hello, Miss Brooks. How are you tonight? Miss Joyce, that was the intro that I did last night. Oh, sorry. I had to get a paper towel because apparently I just cut myself on my leg. Oh, yeah. Or was it the mic whenever we had just today's topics queued up? I'll go back then and watch the video once it goes live and stuff. So, hello everyone. Welcome. Come in. So, what is everyone's plans for tomorrow? What are y'all doing? I will be spending it with my family on my side and on my boyfriend's side tomorrow. Hello, Miss Gail. How are you? And I cut the crap out of myself. Awesome. Miss Joyce, didn't you just recently subscribe to my channel? I don't remember seeing you before, which is great. Welcome if you are. And Apologize if I forgot that I've seen you before. And as y'all know, this is not a normal stream for me. I normally don't do it on Wednesdays, or I normally do it on Fridays, but because this is the holiday weekend and I want y'all to go out and enjoy yourselves on Friday night, you know, those last minute Black Friday things. Awesome, Miss Joyce. Welcome to Caroline's Road Place. And in the description below, there's a link to the Baby's Booty, group. Sign up for that. Some awesome support there. If you need help with any embroidery stuff, and my channel is a how-to on multiple things as well. Also, in chat we have the Baby's Booty, which is Eve, who is an amazing teacher on a lot of different things with like Sew It Pro and stuff. So we are here to help beginners and on, because we can always learn no matter how long we've been in the business. And that intro, if you saw the intro, awesome. You're a member of Eve's group. Awesome, sweet. If you were on for the intro that I did, that's gonna be my new intro until after the new year. I just needed something different, and I opened up After Effects, and there you go. I now have a new intro. So, yay, finally got it stopped. So who else do we have up in chat? So as the title says, getting ready for Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, and Cyber Monday. It's a lot to do, a lot to get going. Honestly, you should have been done it before now, but you know, unfortunately, I didn't think about it until last Thursday when I was streaming. So I did a lot of prep this week to get ready for it. My sale actually started today on my Etsy shop. My patches are 20% off on everything, and I think even the designs are 20% off now too. I thought I saved this. Oh, I need to add that. So I do have some sales, and that's kind of the thing that people need to do is, if you have an online business, especially if you're on Etsy or some site like that, they're all time telling, they were telling you to do this way back, like early November. Actually, I think it was going right before Halloween. Etsy was saying, "Hey, Black Friday, Black Friday, Black Friday, Black Friday. It's coming up. Cyber Monday, Small Business Saturday," and technically, we fall into all three of those categories. I mean, you can do the Black Friday thing, but we kind of need to do it earlier than on Friday. That's why my sale went into effect yesterday, so that I can kind of get a little bit of sales beforehand. Then Small Business Saturday, we're all small businesses, so hopefully people will start, they'll push to buy on Saturday. And then Cyber Monday, if you have an online shop, Etsy, Store Envy, Amazon, Facebook, your own personal website, all of that stuff, people are on there on that Monday buying as well. Hopefully they still have money from Friday and Saturday, obviously. But Amazon does a huge thing on Monday. not as big as Prime Day. So, and I've been looking at different, Black Friday deals, and I'm with the couple people, other people who have been, I don't see anything for embroiderers, and yeah, you're right. There isn't, like for machines and stuff, there isn't. But I'm gonna go ahead and pitch this now. If you have not signed up for the Carolina Thread Box yet, you can get your monthly subscription, your first month, 20% off right now on the shop on my website, which is right there, CarolinaThreadBox.com. Or you can get 10% off your multi-month. So you get 10% off your first charge of the quarterly, the half year, or the annually. That's 10% off. I will not do that discount again. I just did it this one time, because it is a very awesome design. Thanks to Eve with the Baby's Booty, who got it done, and she's going to be supplying all of the materials for it, and I'm going to be supplying the thread for it, and she's supplying the design. I have not sewn it out yet. That is my plans to do this weekend, because I've been so swamped with November's design myself. So really cool. But if you have not, where did I put it? Last week, went on sale, was our Hoop Group mug. We hoop as a group, with one side the Baby's Booty and the other the spool. These right here are $20 in my Etsy shop, and that covers the shipping on it and everything. And the proceeds are split evenly between me and Eve to help grow our YouTube channel. Something else that we've been talking about and Eve showed on Sunday was coasters. I do a lot of coasters because they're UV printed. Sorry, my eye is itching. Get out of there. So we have the Baby's Booty coaster, the spool only coaster, and we hoop as a group coaster. So on my Etsy shop, I have it set up of a few different ways, and I'm going to go to it and send it over. So here's everything. So you have all of them here. Let me refresh this because I did update it. So for a single coaster shipped to you, it's going to cost about $8. So with the single, a set of two is going to be $15, because shipping starts getting added to the. I mean, shipping's included in these prices, but the shipping cost of just one is astronomical. Even shipping 4 is astronomical. So that's the reason why the prices are the way they are, is include shipping, and it's a few dollars that me and Eve can share between us. And then of course the set of 4 is $20, and that's with flat rate shipping after the cost of the coasters. The coasters actually cost me more to produce than the mugs, but we have enough. I have enough in it that even I do get a little bit out of it. So these two items, or these two sets of items, the mugs and the coasters, do the proceeds do benefit both the Baby's Booty YouTube channel and Carolina Thread Places channel, and this allows us to buy blanks and equipment and stuff to demonstrate how to do stuff with you guys. So that's the whole reason why we're doing this. So, but I just wanted to go ahead and let y'all know about that before I move forward. Also, here's a cool thing: shop sales and save on unique finds. So as you can see here, Etsy is pushing for that. So, very simple. So, what have y'all done to get ready for Black Friday's Small Business Saturday or Cyber Monday? I'm curious to see what y'all have done. I'm trying to get something else really quick. I'm not sure if y'all have seen my video from not yesterday, day before yesterday, of my Dollar Tree finds. And not a thing. Bad. I can't say too much. I just reduced some items and stuff. I do have some stock I can try to get rid of, but it's all good. So, where is it? I'm like really not mentally here right now. Oh, I know what I was doing. Yeah, I'm not going to do that because that'll mess it up. Let me look at my phone. Well, I did a video. Oh, phone went through. Well, I did a video on, I posted it Monday, and all I have to say is I am floored with the outcome of it. It was called Dollar Tree Gift Haul, Dollar Tree Christmas DIY, Custom Beverage Gift Bags. And that was viewed 552 times as of this second. It has been my highest viewed video ever, and I am just floored by that. So really, I'm super grateful that one, Melissa approved the post. Two, String Therapy Fan approved it as well. And three, y'all clicked on it and watched it. It was an 8-minute video, not very long. And I even did, in the middle of the video, a sew out on it, which was pretty awesome. So, if you missed that video, what I did is I found these awesome beverage bags from Dollar Tree. And like this one is do not open until December 25th. And look at that, prime real estate right there. I mean, prime real estate. Another one, Believe in the Magic of Christmas. Again, you have prime real estate right here. I wouldn't do too much here. I actually did one and then cinched it. It was horrible. I'm not going to show that because I got mad and threw it away. And then you have this one. You know what? Let's do this. Y'all can still hear me. This one with a little hat. So I actually have them with this one with my kitty's name on it, Sassy, as you can see. And it's got a bottle in. It's actually a bottle of sparkling, not any alcohol, because if I had alcohol it would be gone. Not really. So you have this one, and then you have this cool one right here, and that's what the little hat looks like on it. Pretty cool, huh? Customize name, turn around and sell this for $5, $10. Yeah, it's because I keep moving the microphone and stuff. Sorry. I can turn it up since I moved it a little bit further away from me. But I'm also reaching over here to get it. I do like the little cap for that one as well. So I found those, but you know what? Let me go grab this real quick. I actually found this many of the elves. The little male elf and the little female elf. But I also found this cute guy here. Not sure what I'm going to do with him yet because he's a little furry and don't have a lot of room on his chest part because of the belt. I mean, you could do something on his hat, and you can do something on his feet. But something that what I'm looking to do is how to embroider on him, on this one. Because I will have to take him apart and then resew this. And not too sure if I want to do that. But I think it'd be a lot better than using vinyl. But of course I can just use vinyl as well, because I do have a nice amount of, space up here, a lot of space right here. And for the female elf, she's got a little skirt. So you can do, really, oh, the female elf is just a piece of material right here. So yeah, okay, no difference. Oh, hair's also a difference. So still trying to decide on these right here. I have a few to play with. So Dollar Tree is definitely an awesome place to find blanks if you have them. I'm gonna go in again Friday and see what they have, because I saw some other little things. Like I saw tree skirts as well, which was pretty awesome. So there's that as well. So with let's get back on topic for the video. A lot of times, especially Small Business Saturday, people are looking for people to do custom stuff for them. So every year, watch what you're selling. Don't go out and just overspend on, you think you're going to sell, 100 of these elves, but you've never done them before. You may be lucky and you sell all 100 of them. But be very careful with what you pre-purchase, because it may cause an issue where that you purchase 100, 200, 300, 1,000, whatever of these elves, and you get 10 orders. So be very careful, and 10 orders of one is what I meant. Be very careful with, what you keep in stock. If you have a fast turnaround time on your blanks, then I would order only a couple as demonstrations, and then when people order, you can order and get them within a few days or a day, and just let know, hey, I have an order pending for these, and they should be in on this date, and I'll fill all orders at this point. Things like that. So just be, kind of thing. But at the same time, the other edge of that sword, if the turnaround time is 3 weeks, well, you need to pre-order what you think you can actually sell, or something that won't blow your budget for the next season. These elves are going to be around for another couple of weeks. So I bought what I could, and I think it was like 20 elves. To me, that's $20 plus tax, 7%. So yeah, it wasn't a lot. Honestly, it was not a lot for me. Now, would I've gone out and bought 100, 200, 300? No, because I've never done these, and nobody knows that I do these until the word gets out there. Now, with ornaments and stuff like that, yes, I pre-ordered a few extra things for those, because I will get orders for those ornaments from here until the second week in December. And I've had them beforehand, and I've gotten orders for them. What I did not expect is to sell. I'm at 100 orders for those little snap trays. That was November's design, because I had a craft show this past weekend, and I had 10 ordered there. So I'm at 103, 104 to be exact. So really, really cool. And that design is on my Etsy shop. Available for purchase and download. I'm going to go back over to the demonstration. It is available, and it is 20% off right now. It's only $8, and you'll get both designs at both sizes. And these are the ones that sold. It's actually these colors. So people are eating this up. So was I ready for it? No, I wasn't. So, and that's what I'm keep on getting. I ran into this problem. It's a great problem to have, but it's also a bad problem to have. So with me not knowing how popular these are going to be, I didn't know. So I could have over or under prepared myself. I turned these back on, and I have not seen them, or I don't have these available for purchase on my site as a physical. This is the digital version. Yes. So I have these also on here as physical, and they're turned off because I've pretty much sold more than I could right now do without realizing it. But I've been sewing them out like a madman, trying to get them out. So really? I know she was adding a lot, and I mean a lot, and that could have been one that was a problem, or she decided not to post it. I don't know. I'll get with Melissa about that after this weekend, because she won't be back until Monday. So I'll check with her, Miss Sheila. So anyways, so as I'm saying for this weekend, take orders, but hopefully next year you'll kind of know, okay, I sold 10 elves last year. People know that I do them. Everyone's happy with what I do with the elves. So let me buy 30 next year. Or, if you bought 50 this year and you sold out, and you got orders for more, and you had to go find them or get them shipped to you, you know, rule of thumb is double what you did the previous year. But if you sell 1,000 today or this weekend or this year, do you want to order 2,000 next year? Depends on your turnaround time. So depending on my sales, I double or triple if it's less than 10, but I don't go when it gets higher. Like these trays, cam snaps are one thing. You know, I get 1,000 pretty cheap. Then the material is cheap. I find it at 60% off. I'll go and buy it, and say la vie, everything is good on my end. But if I had to buy a whole roll of the vinyl, the 1,000 sets are expensive, or things like that. It kind of gets it a little more expensive. That's when I have to go, I'm not sure. Y'all have me curious now. I see the sanitizer key fob and snap tab. I do not see the earrings. I do not see the earrings on here. I only see the key fob, the hand sanitizer. But I'll get with her either way, just to make sure that it is on there, because I do want y'all to get it. Unfortunately, it may be after the sale, because she's out of town right now. So that's the biggest takeaway from this is be prepared for your sales, but don't over prepare for it. Know your lead times on your products, on your blanks, your materials and stuff, and know. And here's the thing: when you cost something out, I'm gonna go on this little soapbox. When you cost something out, and you know you can get it today at 40% off, 60% off, whatever the percentage off is, do not use that cost. Because if you put your retail based on that reduced cost, and then a month later when you can't get it at that percentage off and your cost is higher than what you're charging people, they will come out and says, well, I only paid this for it last time. Well, guess what? You're either going to have to turn down that sale or lose money on that sale. So when you're costing out these orders, or when you're setting your prices for your items, yeah, the teardrop, she's referring to the leaf earrings, Velma. From October's kit. Yeah, October's kit. So, and I've seen multiple people, go, oh, I can get this vinyl, it's normally $20, I can get 60% off, and I can get this many trays out of it, so the cost per tray is this amount. And then when you sit there and, the very next day, it goes off sale and you didn't go and get it that day because you didn't get the money from it until the next day, and now you're sitting here, you know, you charge $5 for that one tray, or whatever you want to charge for that tray, and now that quarter yard that you have to purchase is exactly $5 plus tax. You also have to use your cam snaps, which have a cost, your thread that has a cost, your time that has a cost, and then, well, that's your hard cost is materials. Then your soft cost of your sewing machine being used, electricity being used, your time being not wasted but used. So your $5 sale that you try to push in to get that order done cost you $8, $10, $12. So you've lost all this money, and then just the hard cost alone is more than $5. And then that person comes back and says, "Oh well, I'm going to order 3 more, or 10 more. Let's say 10 more, and your cost is $7. That's $70. Your cost. They're paying you $50. So you just lost $20 because you cost it based on a discount. You should never, ever cost something out based on a discount. You should always cost it at the full price without any coupons, without any deals, without any sales. And this weekend, when you put your stuff on sale, keep that in mind. There's a reason why I didn't put the mug on sale. There's a reason why the coasters are not on sale. Because if I put those on sale, it will drop below my cost. So I had to be very diligent on what I could put on sale and what I could not. You know, a design, I can go 50% off because I have no physical product. You know, with my patches, I've put in all of my cost, and 20% off I can do. I'm not 100% comfortable with doing it, but it does draw people to my page. But it does cover all of my cost, my hard cost, and kind of sort of my soft cost as well. Plus, I also charge shipping for those items. So, it doesn't really pay for every bit of it, but it does cover the shipping and the container that it gets shipped in and all that stuff. But it's more, since my costs are covered, I'll probably make 50 cents per patch or something, depending on which patch it is, you know, after all of my costs and stuff. So little things like that. But I'm covering myself with that. You know, 2 years ago, Black Friday, I put all my patches except 50% off, and I sold a lot. I also lost a lot. And the sales were not worth what I made. Because a lot of my customers on Etsy are not return customers. I do have some return. It's very rare. I have one who I'm their exclusive patch person for, because she does dog costumes and she uses my patch for the costumes. You know, things like that. You know, I'm in the business of non-repeat customers, honestly, because my patches are that high quality that they buy one and they don't need to replace it or anything, unless they want to come back and get a different patch or what have you. So you have to be, you know, I know my audience. So, and I'm not saying my audience is bad. I love my customers, every single one of them. You know, but at the same time, I know they're not going to come back unless, you know, they need another different patch or what have you. Same with the design. I sell the design. You go there, you buy it, You don't need, unless I'm pumping out all, different designs constantly, like some of these designers. I'm pumping one out every few months. You're not going to check back often. So you kind of got to think about what you're doing when it comes to Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Small Business Saturday. Your costs are very important. What you pay without any discounts, and you tack on your amount, what you want to get paid for out minus the cost. That's your discountable area. So you have to be very mindful of that as well. So a little bit of rules, a little bit of what to prepare for, this coming weekend. And some of these major companies like Walmart and stuff will mark stuff down so ridiculously stupid that they lose a lot of money on. But they turn around and sell items with high margin, and that's the difference. Maybe we should talk about that. People in the chat, do you want a little bit of a lesson on what margin is and return of investment and terms and stuff like that? Those are business terms. Do y'all want to hear, or do y'all want to learn those terms and stuff? Let me know in the comments. If y'all do, I will talk a little bit more about that. But with these companies, they sell some items that gets people in the store at ridiculous prices. TVs is one. Most TVs that are sold has a profit of like $10 or $15. Well, that's $399. They turn around and sell that $399 for $100. That's a loss, a massive loss. Well, they're gonna try to sell you that DVD. They're gonna try to sell you that DVD, that DVD player, that Blu-ray player, the speaker system, cables. Holy crap, cables! All these extra things that has a huge profit margin, and that's where they make their money. That TV, let's say, is $50 off. All right, so let's say it's $3.99 normally. It's $3.49. They sell you that cable. That cable is $50. They paid $10. That's $40. So let's take that $40 and throw it to that hold on. Let's refresh. $399 TV. Let's say they paid $375 for it. So $375, and they sold it for $350. So there's a $25 loss on the TV. They sell you that cable. That's $50, and they buy it at $25. So that's $25. That $25, now they're broke even on that TV sale and that cable together. Then they sell you that DVD, that $20 DVD. They probably paid $10 for it. So now they're in the black for $10. So they're in the profit. They're profiting now. Well, you're also going to see, if you're a parent, you're going to see that new toy that everyone wants. And, like last year was Hatchimals. I looked up how to buy Hatchimals and how much they cost. That $70 daggone toy, the cost on it was, I think, $30. So you paid $30, you sold it for $70. Because it was such a hot item, people marked the price up. So one Hatchimal was a $40 profit per each one sold. You had to get a case of 25. So you stole 25 at $40. That's $2,000. I think. Let me see my math, because I may be a little bit off. 1,000. Sorry, that's $1,000 profit. So, and it was like every child had to have one last year. That was the Christmas item, the must-have for kids. So, let's say you bought that TV, you bought that cable, you bought the DVD player, or this Blu-ray player, you bought some DVDs, and you bought that Hatchimal. Yeah, you saved all this money, but look at the amount that they've made off of you. And the whole reason why you went to the Black Friday thing was for that TV. That's the draw item. But if you cannot, if you don't have a draw item for your shop, and if you do you have other things that you can sell with it to breach that lost profit barrier that's there? If you do, very good, do it. If you can't, then I would not mark something down so ridiculously stupid that you're going to lose your shirt if you sell 10 or 100 or 1,000. So I don't do anything. I don't mark anything down for craft shows. I see a lot of vendors, they'll say, especially multi-day craft shows, or because I do a lot of Comic Cons as well. Matter of fact, that's where I met Eve, is at Charlotte Comic Con. But unless it's an item that I'm not going to sell anymore, I will not mark something down. Now, if somebody goes and wants to buy, they're teetering on something, they're like, well, I'm going to get these 4 patches, but, I don't know. I'll say, you know what? My patches are normally $4. For $16. I said, if you want to buy all 4, I'll sell them to you at $12, $3 each. I'm fine with that. I can afford that, because I don't have all the extra fees associated with it, like Etsy does. Like, Etsy's got tremendous fees. Amazon, tremendous fees. So, but I won't do it to every single customer. I won't go, you get a discount. I'm not going to be Oprah of discounts for my stuff. How much are your patches? $4. How much are your buttons? $2. How much are your coasters? $5 each. And this is with, this is just, if you pick it up at the show, it's $5. Or 4 for $16. Because there's no added shipping. That's the reason why they're $20 in my Etsy shop, plus the fees of Etsy and stuff. So things like that, I'm straight up with these people. This is what they cost. Stickers, $5 for $1. The paper bookmarks, $4 for $1. Things like that. And if there's some items that I'm trying to get rid of, like my magnets that don't sell, my monogram patches that I'm trying to get rid of, or any messed up coasters that I messed up when printing, those are discounted. Now those I would take a hit on, because I've lost all profitability on it. And that's something else, since Velma, you brought that up. If, let's say, this bottle of ibuprofen, which I actually need to take some, you got it, you made it today, and it's $10. Every single show you bring it on, and you set it out for someone to look at, and then it doesn't sell, you pack it up. The next show, you take it, you set it out, you pack it back up, you set it out, you pack it back up. Every time you do that, that item loses a little bit of its profitability, and it's considered dead inventory. That's a retail term for you. So, since a couple of y'all said y'all would like to learn a little bit of retail terminology, give me a second. um, First term, margin. Margin is the percentage of the profit. So let's just say this elf. I sell it for $10. My cost on it's $5. My margin is 50%. Actually 100%. 100% of 10, well, it's 50%, sorry. Because I make $5 off of it, $5 out of 10, it's 50%. So whenever it says my margin is 50% or my margin's 10% or my margin is whatever, you can, it's normally a percentage, but you can say my margin's $5 and kind of the same thing. You know, my margin on this fidget spinner is $1. My margin on this is 10%. Little things like that. My kitten is like wanting to come in. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I had to get my kitten in because she was hungry. So, hello, Miss Ethel. How are you? So, return of investment, or general margin return on investment. That's an overall of all of your products and all of it, kind of thing like that. Yeah, it's kind of iffy. Hello, Miss Barbara Nance. Welcome to the stream. I'm glad you were able to come in. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. So I'm glad you are here listening, watching on and off. I have, as soon as stream is over, I have to get some stuff done too. All right. So another term for retail. Turn. You know, not turn like that. Yeah, that's kind of cool. A turn. The, the term for turn, inventory turning, is how fast or how you can take something and sell it. So, and how fast you can sell it. So if I order 10 of these, make them and sell them, that's 10 turns. Because I got 10 in and I sold 10. And you know, that's 100% turn rate. And that's how companies, major companies, determine unproductive. Sassy, come here. Sassy girl, come here. That's how companies like Home Depot, Walmart, and stuff clearance items out. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Sassy. Come here. Oh. Ever since she got her cone off, she has been hyperactive kitty cat. So, and if they notice, you know, an item that is like very low turning, there is not selling, they will turn around and clearance it out, get rid of it. Because with them, the longer that item sits on their shelf without anybody buying it, it's losing its profitability as well. And you know, you kind of sit there and go, well, how does that not work? You know, that how is an item that, you know, it sits there loses its value? Well, the shelf is considered real estate, and a product has to pay for its real estate there, i.e., sell. So you take all the costs of that business and you divide it up against all those shelves spots for that one particular item, or all the products in the, you know, in the company or in that building, for, like, let's say yours, you know, let's take Etsy for example. I post a patch. You know, my patch is $4. Every 3 months, I have to pay 20 cents to get that patch back on there. So, you know, 3 months go by, I pay 20 cents again. I pay 20 cents at the very beginning, so that's part of my whole cost of the patch. You know, 3 months later, if it doesn't sell, I have to put it back up. So that $4 patch is now $3.80. 3 months go by, 20 more cents, $3.60. This is for the first one sold. And then every 3 months, it's losing 20 cents to be on my Etsy shop. So if I, you know, let's say 2 years down the road, I finally sell one. You know, that's 4/8 times, that's $1.60 off the cost of that patch, or it added cost to that patch. So now I've lost all profitability on that one patch because I've paid out $1.60 on that patch, plus the cost of making the patch and all the fees that Etsy throws on there with the credit card transaction fees, the shipping fee, and the transaction Etsy fee on top of the listing fee. So I've literally just lost, you know, money on it. That's kind of the same thing with the physical brick and mortar store when that item just sits there. You know, and you can go and you can figure, you know, you take your rent, your electric bill to keep it cool or hot, employees to pay, your insurance, all this other stuff. You take that monthly bill, you divide it by how many products you have, and that's the rent for that one spot. That item needs to sell to be profitable for that one spot. And you know, a lot of people don't think about that. You know, but yeah, and even with your craft show, let's say you spend $100 on your table for a one-day event. Actually, I just spent all right, Miss Ethel, you have a happy Thanksgiving as well, and I will see you next week for our normal Friday stream. Hello, Miss Graham. How are you? You're not late. You're perfectly on time. We're just talking about retail and stuff like that. So with your craft show, you know, that you have, and I just recently paid for my SE Comic Con table, which was $175 in Greenville, South Carolina. It's a 3-day show. Yeah, it's 3 days. Setup is Thursday, and it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So, $175 split up to 3 days. $25 a day. I'm wrong. Wow, I can't math today. $58 a day. So I need to make $58 a day to just pay for my booth, not including my gas, if I want to take a hotel, my hotel stay, all this extra stuff that I combine all that to it, plus the cost of all of my merchandise. And then that's my cost, and then I divide it by how many individual pieces of items I have. Hey, Miss Glam Glam, how are you? And that's what each item is going to cost me each day. And so you kind of understand how much you have to spend, or you have to sell for that particular day. So I have items that I've had for 3 years, ever since I started doing the patches. So I've lost all profitability on it. I will never make a profit on them. But then I turn around and I'm just trying to get something out of it, instead of just throwing it away. So yes, I've lost all profitability. I will never make the money back from it. Every time I bring it out, I lose money on that item. But I took away all of the packaging. It gets handed to them with no packaging. So there's no added cost to that. I've actually removed costs from it. So it's just the patch by itself, and it goes in a brown paper bag. No added cost. I actually removed costs by taking it out of the paper or the plastic bags and stuff. So excuse me. So I hope that answered your question a little bit with retail and stuff. Or your curiosity on it. That's not the full thing about retail, because there's so much more you can learn about retail. I've been out of retail for a while, so I'm technically in retail with my current full-time position, but I'm the web developer, so I kind of just deal with the web development side. So I don't deal with the actual retail side, except for when I go to a show and sell for them. So, but what questions do y'all have tonight? I am going to open the floor up to y'all. Or do y'all have any, would y'all like to see the intro again? Since some of y'all missed it. And while y'all do think about that, I'm going to go, Sassy, come here, baby girl. Here she is. Look, she's no cone. No cone. Isn't she pretty? She's like, put me down. Say hey. She wants down so bad. Hey. She's hiding. Say hey, everybody. Hey, Miss Debbie D, how are you? Just showing Sassy. Alright, I'm gonna let her down. Alright. So here is my intro. My new intro to my videos. And I hope y'all enjoy it. When it fades out, it's gonna fade to, well, tonight unfortunately I didn't get a chance to get it into Premiere to actually have it with the music in the background, but when it fades to black, it's going to show what the topic for that particular video or live stream is going to be. But this is just the intro, so Here it goes. And my mic was muted. So apparently, the volume of the intro was turned down to 0. I don't know how, because it shouldn't have, but it did. So here it is again with music, and I apologize about muting my mic yet again and having the issue. I'm not muting my mic this time, but I am going to hurry up and get the intros music up. So here it is again, hopefully without any issues. So how was that? Now that y'all saw it, and hopefully y'all heard, because I have sound turned off so I can't hear it. Was it echoing? I'm wondering if it was, because desktop audio is turned down. Awesome. I did that in After Effects. I actually did that whole thing. That thing took me 3 hours to do. I mean, seriously, 3 hours. So, awesome. I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. Awesome. That's going to be my new intro until the end of, after New Year's. And when it, like I say, when it fades to black, it will say, hey, this is what we're talking about. Not this, not this right here. This was just, I had to hurry up and get it up. So that, y'all could see what it was and stuff. But the intro is going to actually show, it's going to fade into black, and it's going to have that, fading in what we're going to talk about. Maybe some pictures here and there, depending on what the topics are about. From all the videos from now until after New Year's. And Sassy, come here, Sassy. She wants out now. There she is. So I just wanted y'all to see that and get some feedback, things like that, because that's what's going to be in the videos for the holiday season or holiday time. And I'm going to try to do more throughout the year and stuff. I have some ideas and stuff, and this is stuff, with, like the video from the Dollar Tree. Thank you, Eve, by the way. She was like, you need to do a video on this. It hit over 500 views in one day. That's what drives me. Y'all go and watch these videos. Y'all are in these streams. Y'all, occasionally y'all donate to the, to help the stream out. Little things like that. That's what pushes me to do stuff like that. Yeah, I may say, oh, it took me 3 hours, but it was fun learning how to do it, and it makes me feel so awesome to say, hey, what do you guys think? And, to show y'all, that excites me, that I can show my art, my creativity to y'all, things like that is really, really cool. And that's why us as creators on YouTube do what we do, because we do something and we want to show y'all our art, because even the stream can be considered an art or a vlog or whatever. But to take a video, record a video, and even a how-to, like Eve does a lot, those are an art form, because you have to sit there and you have to edit it and create something. You're creating a video. You're a creator on, YouTube. Even though people are calling themselves influencers. Okay, whatever you want to be called, you're a creator. So you're creating videos and stuff, and some people are better. I mean, the person that I watched doing that, his was gorgeous. Mine was a little off, but you know what? It's mine. So I'm looking at different things that I can do to enhance my channel, enhance my videos, to make them better, because it's still very obvious that I'm an amateur when it comes to videos, but I am learning more, so I can, with y'all's support, pushing me to become a better, creator on YouTube as well. It's a lot of fun. So, anybody have any questions for me tonight? The floor is y'all's, while my little cat is getting a full head massage, because that's what she wants. And I need to drink some water. Oh, and if you purchased mugs on my Etsy shop recently, I think it was 3 people, I'm not sure if they're in here, those went out today. Just a heads up. And the next stream is next Friday on the 30th of November. Don't know what the talk is going to be yet. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. I even took a nap today before the stream. That's probably why I didn't get things done, because I took a nap. And I did have to, get these up on the Etsy shop. Try not to drop them. These are new. They're up on my Etsy shop. Link will be in the description below once the stream is over. $20 for 4. That includes shipping to you. Well, you'll be able to pick one up at the show December 16th, Eve. God, this cat is heavy. Did y'all hear her purring? There we go. Now they can see you. You're now on the stream. How about that? And she's just a purr box right now. So, what do y'all look forward to for Thanksgiving dinner, or lunch, or breakfast? Yes, December 16th in Charlotte, same hotel as always. and I will be in my same spot. Yes, Miss Barbara, she did. She did a live session for like almost 2 hours, or it just kept on messing up. Yes, Eve, she did. She had the Hoop Group shirt on. I was like, Melissa's got the Hoop Group shirt on. Sweet. Mine's actually dirty, or I would have worn it. It's actually right there. It has to get washed. I'm wearing my inconceivable shirt. She's falling asleep, but she's wagging her tail. And Melissa also just put she put a post out. You know, the first person to send her, I think it was $41, will get 2 rolls of 8-inch by 50 yards cutaway stabilizer. And I saw it like 5 minutes after she posted it. And I sent her the money, so I have 2 rolls of 8-inch by 50 yards, or 50 feet, 50 yards, I forget. Stabilizer coming to me. I was like, yes, and I was just looking at that too on her site. I was like, oh, I'll have to wait, and then I saw that post. I went, sent the money. I had it in my PayPal account. But I posted it in her group about the Dollar Tree fine, and she approved it, and that's where a lot of people saw that video. I was very, very happy about that. I know she is out of town right now. Melissa's group is designed by Little B, Brag and Show, or Show and Brag. Or you talk, or Eve's is the Hoop Group. But for Melissa, it's Designs by Little B, Brag and Tell, or something like that. But for Eve's, it's thebabiesbooty.com. You click on the link, the Hoop Group, and you are part of that. Unfortunately, I can't type right now because she is falling asleep in my arms right now. Let me see if I can get it so that she's asleep and I'll have to pet her. Oh. There you go. There's the link. You should be able to click that and go straight to it. You do have to request to join. Nope, you're going to stay right here. Because you get near that door and start scratching, I'm going to put you out. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta go put the kitty out real quick. Alright, come on. Come on. Alright, sorry about that. I know the mic was live. Hello, Miss Deborah. Making pies? I want one. What kind of pie is it? And are you new to this stream? Because I don't remember your last name. Because we have a lot of Deborahs and Debbies in this group. Awesome is Debbie D. Awesome, awesome. Hey, that's why I didn't stream last Friday and I streamed on Thursdays, because I had a show set up on Friday as well. But you can always pull it up on your phone. That is totally fine. Do your shows. They are fun. I enjoyed mine. I didn't make a lot, but I enjoyed it. I do both recorded and live. I love to do live because I get to interact with y'all on the spot. With pre-recorded videos, I'm just talking to a camera, and later, just, yeah, you know. Yeah, I recognize your last name for the kids, but I don't remember seeing you live on any of my streams, but you probably have. I'm horrible with names. Horrible. Unless you're like constantly talking like some people, in my stream, so it's like, okay. But that is awesome. I'm glad you have all of my kits, and I look forward to giving or sending y'all out next month's kits. It's going to be awesome. And Eve is really, 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 really came up with a great design this time around. I'm really excited to send that to y'all. So, and I know I've shown it to y'all. I don't remember where I put it. A lot has happened since then. So has anybody took advantage of designsbylittleb.com's Black Friday or Thanksgiving week sale? I know I have. I bought a lot on Sunday, and I had a lot of points. I save up my points throughout the year to turn around and buy the designs for free. I think I got like 30 designs for free. Unless it's something that I really, really want, and then I buy it right there and get the points off of it. But yeah, she has a lot of stuff that's like 90 cents. Really, really cheap. Like felties are 90 cents, key fobs are 90 cents, bookmarks are 90 cents. Pretty much all designs, because I'm looking at them now. I mean, if you haven't, check it out. I mean, extremely inexpensive stuff. Extremely inexpensive. I'm curious. I'm always curious. Miss Deborah, I'm gonna say Deborah B. Um, you said you are active. You are okay. Give me a second. Something else that I did for the people who are active on Carolina Threadbox, on top of um, there you are. I see you now. Miss Deborah, Miss Eve, uh, Miss Barbara Nance, you guys, and Debbie D. I think she left. No, she's here. The people who are active with the Carolina Threadbox, I did something for y'all for December's kit. I am doing a Black Friday, well, holiday weekend or holiday week. It starts tomorrow. Um, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. All kits, if it's monthly, is 20% off. So the people who are currently active, I went in and manually adjusted all of y'all's fees for December's kit on the 5th, and I took 20% off of y'all's upcoming kit for December. So the charge is going to be a little less than what actually Barbara Nance, your quarterly I took 10% off because you already get a percentage off. But you know, Eve, yours is like 30, it's going to be 37.46 plus shipping. It's Debbie D, yours is going to be 37.46. You know, so I took 20% off of y'all's kits because I did I'm doing this huge Black Friday event, and I just wanted to give y'all something back as well, just to give y'all a little bit, you know, help this month, because y'all, some of y'all have been with me from the very beginning, and you know, and that's my way of saying thank you for doing that. You know, and Barbara, yours was 10% off because you already get 10% off with your quarterly kit. You know, so it's 10% then 10% of that. So I'm not sure how much, but that's gonna be. But you know, Barbara, since you paid for 3 up front, you know, you're getting a discount on top of that. But if you haven't subscribed to it, your quarterly or your monthly month to month is going to be 20% off your first month. It's better to get 10% off of the quarter, half year, or it's even better to get 10% off the annual package, because you have 12 months, you're paid, you're done, there's no more to worry about for the next year. You know, so, and I do have one person who is annual and a lot of people who are quarterly. Even doing quarterly, it is still good because you're getting a discount even outside of the discount. You get 10% off quarterly, 15% off half year, and you get 20% off annually anyways. But this discount that I gave y'all is only for December, and if you haven't signed up and you sign up tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, then it's for your first month or your first charge of the quarter. All right, Miss Velma, you have a happy Thanksgiving yourself, and I will see you next Friday, 8 p.m. on my next next stream. You're doing the 1500 plan. Let me see real quick. If you do the annual plan of the 1500, you're looking at 407.40 with the discount. You're going to pay $366.66 plus Shipping for each month that is added to the final price, which is $550 times 12, $66. I think it's gonna be like $432.66. Don't hold me on that because the sale is not on yet, so you can't. So I can't add it to the cart to verify that. No, shipping. Yeah. You actually get to. You will save $6 monthly on your kit if you purchased annual subscription package. Actually, I'll do a demonstration so y'all can see. Let me hide chat. Chat's in the way. But see right here, you'll receive 12 boxes, one per month for 12 months. You'll be billed every 12 months. Terms, savings based on monthly subscription price, $72. You'll save $72 if you purchase annually, this package annually. But again, that doesn't include the 10% discount from starting tomorrow. And yes, you can, if you want to upgrade to a better plan or to a bigger spool, you can cancel your subscription and then add this, but you will be charged immediately. I mean, if not, you're going to get charged on the 5th anyways. So, but if you want to upgrade or anything, you can, and you are allowed to use these coupons for that. But that's the whole reason why I gave y'all the discount anyway, so that y'all don't have to cancel and get the deal. I just went ahead and went in and gave everyone the discount just so that they don't have to go through the mess of, you know, canceling and re-upping it. But if you do want to upgrade, Barbara, you can do that. And then there's also the half-year kit, which is $215.73, and you're going to save about $24. And this is every 6 months. So, just a little heads up if, you know, as you're doing quarterly, and it's $113.85 plus shipping on that. So, hello, Miss Social Deb. We're just talking. Oh. We're just talking, Miss Social Deb. How are you? All right. Exactly. All right, Miss Barbara, I'm gonna bring it back up. Give me 1 second. So the annual for 1,500. Oh, 6 months. 6 months is $215.73, and I think it's $194.15 if you with the coupon, and the coupon is 218. Let's do this. I'll put it back on camera. Let's do add. We're gonna do a text new. And we're totally doing this live. There we go. We have that live now so that everyone can see those codes. We're going to do this. Alignment, center. There we go. There we go. Yeah, this starts tomorrow. It goes from tomorrow to, I guess I should put that up here as well. There we go. So that if somebody past the 26 sees this, you know, they're not like, oh, I didn't get that. No, so that's the discounts. That's when it's valid for, and you know that's for your monthly kit and your multi-month, and you will receive. You do already receive, you know, a discount on it. You know, for quarterly kits. Because 113.85 whatever. Because normally that's $39.95. You're getting it's $37.95 on your quarterly. That's what you would pay per month, and then you know so on and so forth. That's 5% actually. Alright, Miss Glam, you have a great night and happy Thanksgiving. Don't give everyone a turkey button. And this is actually the first time, and probably will not happen again until next Black Friday event, that I actually do a discount only multi-month, because there is already your 3-month will be for December, January, and February. So if you do it, you need to do it in February after you get your kit, or after it charges in February. You know, because it'll charge again in March. So there's a way. I don't know if there's a way I can refund. I mean, I can refund partially, but I don't know how it would affect everything. So if you think you're gonna do it in January, I would cancel your subscription and then re-up as a monthly. Because I'm not sure how it's gonna happen, honestly. But I do believe that, I mean, like, once you charge it, it's going to be charged for 3 months, and you'll be up for renewal in March. There's no way to tag along because it would be considered a new subscription, unfortunately. That's just the way that the app that when I was setting this up back in August, trying to get this launched as quickly as possible, I reviewed probably 23 different add-ons for subscriptions, and unfortunately, this was the better of all of them, and they're very limited. Like, I can't put any single items on here. um, that I want to. You know, I want to put my designs on this site, but unfortunately I can't, because there's no way for me to deliver digital items as a single item. So it's really crazy, unfortunately. I want to put like the kits on here. I want to put the mugs on here, things like that. But it's either subscription or one-time purchase only, or a subscription. There's no one-time purchase only option, which royally sucks. So, yeah, I think it would, yeah. Because when I go to products, actually, let me go to apps. And if I don't have it in my billing and subscription add-on through Shopify, it really it's just, it's a rule set. Yeah, because they have one-time and subscription, or subscription only, or prepaid subscription only. They don't offer one-time only, unfortunately. Because I would love to, because I can't, I don't want to just sell the design on a monthly basis. Um, that may be something in the future where I have the design on a monthly basis, but it will be at a added cost of what I pay, just because. And you know what, I may actually do that. Eve, that's something that I would like to talk with you about a little bit further. Because I want your insight. But we'll talk about that, this weekend or whenever. But anyways, I am going to cut this short tonight, because I have a lot to get done before tomorrow. So thank y'all very much for coming out and watching the stream on my not normal night. So thank y'all for watching the video. You made it go over 500 views. I'm like so floored by that. Thank y'all very, very much. You know, the channel hits. I totally did close that. I did. The channel is at 146 subscribers. So definitely, we're growing. We're growing fast. Faster than I was expecting, and I appreciate everything that y'all have done, giving me advice, asked questions, made me research, because I do take y'all's feedback and and go with it. So, but I do have a couple of videos that I'm working on. I don't know when they're going to be out. I'm hoping soon, but a lot's going on. So, if y'all don't mind, I do have a few links in the description below if you want to support this channel through Patreon. That's a monthly donation, or you can just PayPal it. I have a PayPal link below. I also have their most recent video of the Dollar Tree haul, gift haul. There's that in the description below. There's also the coaster link in the description below if you want to purchase those. They will start going out next week. Great add-on, and they're available in the set of 4, set of 2, or a single. So, but anyways, everyone have a happy Thanksgiving tomorrow. If you're traveling, please be safe. I will not stream on Friday because of it's being Black Friday, and I'm going to be out shopping tomorrow, Friday night, probably tomorrow night too, a little bit. But anyways, y'all have a great night and happy Thanksgiving. And please hit the like button before you leave to let me know that y'all enjoyed this video. And y'all have a great, wonderful weekend. And I'll see y'all next week. Let's watch the intro one more time.